Edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Hindi ko alam kung saan at kung paano ako magsisimula. Pero okay lang, yung COVID nga sumulpot na lang bigla. Dahil sa pandemya, nasayang ang kalahating taon. Imbis na nakaipon, sa utang ay nabaon. Maraming gustong makapagtapos dahil sa hirap ng buhay. Lahat gustong umunlad at magtagumpay. Oo, alam ng lahat mahalaga ang edukasyon. Pero mas mahalaga pa rin ang kalusugan ngayon. Dahil sa sitwasyon nag-iba ang taktika. Face-to-face na pag-aaral ay wala na. Napalitan ng online class at modular ang iba. Ngunit makakatulong nga ba? Mas mahihirapan pa. Online class. Online class na hindi pwede sa lahat ng oras. Dahil di naman lahat may internet na malakas. Hindi rin lahat may computer at laptop na magagamit. May cellphone nga, ngunit storage ay maliit. Hindi man lang makapag-download ng mga apps na ginagamit. Paano makakasabay kung yukit? At saan naman kukuha ng pang-load para sa online class? Kung namang problema na nga sa pambili ng bigas. Sa ganitong sitwasyon, napakahirap talagang sumabay. Dahil di naman lahat pare-pareho ng estado ng buhay. At kailangan, oras-oras nag-online ka para makibalita sa bawat asignatura. Tanong dito, tanong doon, araw-araw puro tanong. Mabuti may mga klase at kaibigan na nagbibigay tugon. Mga taong nakakaintindi at tumutulong. Sa panahon ngayon, kailangan manalig at magtiwala sa Panginoon. Ang dalangin natin ay bibigyan niya ng tugon. Walang imposible basta magtiwala ka. May dahilan siya kaya ginawa niya. Ang magagawa lang natin manalig at magdasal. Papakinggan niya tayo at di magpatagal. Babalik sa dati at magiging maayos at normal.
Vision. We dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competencies enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. As a learner-centered public institution, the Department of Education continuously improves itself to better serve its stakeholders. Mission: to protect and promote the right of every Filipino to quality, equitable, culture-based and complete basic education where students learn in a child-friendly, gender-sensitive, safe and motivating environment. Teachers facilitate learning and constantly nurture every learner. Administrators and staff as stewards of the institution ensure an enabling and supportive environment for effective learning to happen. Family, community, and other stakeholders are actively engaged and share responsibility for developing lifelong learners. Core values: maka-Diyos, makatao, makakalikasan, makabansa. ALS Creed: go to the people, live among the people, eat with the people, start with what the people know, build on what the people have, teach by knowing, learn by doing, not to conform but to transform, not relief but release. Isang mapagpalang hapon sa ating lahat. Ang araw na ito ay araw ng tagumpay para sa mga mag-aaral sa Alternative Learning System, sa mga magulang, mga guro, at lahat ng mga manonood. Kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ito ang paksang pinahahalagahan sa pagtatapos sa panuruang taon 2019-2020. Ang bawat hakbang ay simbolo ng pagsulong, pag-abot sa bagong mithiin. Kung kaya't, simulan na natin ang pagdiriwang.
Sa bawat pagsikat ng araw, kagandahan ay matatanaw. Sa biyayang mo maapaw, kultura'y nangingibabaw. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, pasasalamat ang sigaw. Sabayan, sa musika'y iindak ang katawan. Pagkain, sayaw, sining at musika, sumasalamin sa ating kultura. Pilipinas, tunay kang nabininding. Sa bawat pagsikat ng araw, kagandahan ay matatanaw. Sa biyayang umaapaw, pasasalamat sa mahal na patron. Ang makulay na pagdiriwang, pasalamat sa kasaganahan. Pilipinas, tunay kang nagdinig. Sa bawat pagsikat ng araw, kagandahan ay matatanaw. Sa biyayang umaapaw, puray nangingibabaw. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, pasasalamat ang sigaw. Halina't ating tutasin, ibang awit ay liparin, iyang dagat ay sisirin, iyang bundok ay akitin. Sa bawat pagsikat ng araw, kagandahan ay matatanaw. Sa biyayang umaapaw, puray nangingibabaw. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, pasasalamat ang sigaw. Pagsikat ng araw, kagandahan ay matatanaw. Sa biyayang umaapaw, puray Opening prayer. Let's bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event.
May you bestow your guidance and blessings on this event so that we can enjoy and appreciate its significance in our lives. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. Grant good health and safety to our loved ones left at home, and peace and goodwill to all men. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of these in your name. Amen.
Bayang mabiliw, pelas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, buyan ka ng magiging, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisingin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bukaw, may nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisag ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagdidinig. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di maniginig. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Ako ay Pilipino, buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas.
At sa bansang kanyang sinasagisag na may dangal
Katarungan
at kalayaan.
na pinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa.
Ang ningning ng tagumpay ko'y di magmamali.
Bilang pagbubukas ng palatuntunan, ating pakinggan ang pambungad na pananalita ni Ginang Gemma S. Dalusong, District ALS Coordinator ng IBA.
Sa ating tagapamanihalang pansangay ng mga paaralan ng Zambales, ang amang mapagmahal sa Alternative Learning System, Dr. Romeo M. Alit, iginagalang na CID Chief Manolito B. Basilio, mga mahuhusay at laging karamay na mga education program specialist ng ALS, Madam Rowena F. Manuel and Madam Fatima Joyce Doliente, ang masipag at mas unawaing tagamasid pangpurok ng IBA, Dr. Melma M. Mendones, ang makisig at iginagalang na ama ng bayan ng IBA, Honorable Mayor June Ransted Ibdani, kasama ang butihing Vice Mayor Irene Manikis Binan, 10 ng kanilang mga konsehalis. Mga masisipag at supportive na barangay opisyal, magagaling at matsatsagang guro sa Alternative Learning System, mga magulang, manunood, at sa inyo pong lahat na sumusuporta sa programa ng Alternative Learning System. Lalong-lalo na sa inyo, mga mag-aaral namin na magsisipagtapos sa araw na ito, isang mapagpalang araw sa inyo pong lahat. Tunay na ang araw na ito ay kalugod-lugod na pagdiriwang, hindi lamang sa pagtatapos ng isa na namang taon ng pagkatuto at kaalaman, ng pagsisikap at pagtsatsaga ng ating mag-aaral. Ito rin po ay araw ng kagalakan dahil napagtagumpayan ninyo ang paglinang at pagpapayaman ng inyong kaalaman, kasanayan at pag-uugali. Bunga ito ng inyong pagtsatsaga sa loob ng mga panahong inilagi ninyo sa alternatibong paraan ng pagkatuto. Ito rin ay selebrasyon ng isa na namang kwento ng tagumpay at nabuong pangarap na pinanday ng mga taong nakibahagi at nakipagtulungan. Ang pangarap na maipagkaloob sa inyo ang mas mataas na kalidad ng edukasyon para sa magandang buhay sa hinaharap. Kaya sa inyong lahat, marami mang pagsubok na dumating. Tulad ng nararanasan nating pandemya, narito po kayo ngayon, kasama namin upang saksihan ang kauna-unahang virtual na pagtatapos na may temang kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Sa pagtahak nyo sa darating na bukas, ipagpatuloy po sana ang nasimulang adhikain. Sa tulong ng inyong mapagmahal na mga magulang at malakas na suporta sa inyong paligid. Naniniwala ako na kayo ang hinihintay ng ating bayan na maghahatid sa tagumpay at pag-unlad. Sa kabila ng nararanasan nating pandemya, mag-ingat po tayo lagi at sumunod sa mga health and safety protocols. Magdasal at manatili po ang bawat isa na nakatindig at lumaban para sa pangarap. Sa inyo, mga mahal naming mag-aaral sa Alternative Learning System, IBA Batch 2019-2020, na magsisipagtapos sa araw na ito, kayo ay malugod naming binabati at mabuhay po tayo.
Atin namang pakinggan ang mensahe ng kalihim ng kagawaran ng edukasyon, Professor Leonor Magtoles Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special, You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student. because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating palatuntunan sa araw na ito, atin munang pakinggan ang mensahe at aral ng panrelihiyong tagapatnugot ginang Maybe Eclar, Seso 5.
The school year 2020-2021 will forever be etched in the minds and hearts of every Filipino learner as the time when education took a drastic change. The classroom suddenly was no longer the physical structure in the school, but the virtual platform on the internet or a learning space at home. Teaching did not include anymore the chalk and the blackboard, but distance learning activities like online classes, radio and TV-based instruction, and self-learning modules. And yes, the teacher was not only limited to sir and madam, but it also meant the learners' parents and guardians at home. COVID-19 has definitely changed the landscape of the teaching and learning process. Yet, with our collective resolve and resiliency, which is uniquely Filipino, we vowed not to let this pandemic stop us from making learning happen, from ensuring that our children get an education. Through the DepEd Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, we operationalized and concretized our vision and mission that our pursuit of quality education must continue despite the pandemic. My dear graduates, completers, and academic awardees of school year 2020-2021, you are the products of this unique period in our nation's education history when we were faced with a tremendous challenge in our learning delivery. Difficult as it may be, you still managed to survive and overcome the hurdles and obstacles owing to your adaptability and creativity. This alone makes you winners, game changers, and trailblazers. To our school leaders, teachers, parents, and other stakeholders who continue to brave the imminent danger posed by the COVID-19 virus to their health and their lives every day, just to make sure that our children do not stop from learning, you are the unsung heroes and frontliners of DepEd's mantra of Sulong Edukalidad. Our dear partners in education who have given immense support to our schools, we did not only push through with the school year. We made sure that our children receive quality learning in the face of these trying times. Strengthening the quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic is not simply about the use of various distance learning delivery modalities. It speaks about the essentials that you continuously embody, such as your generosity and dedication for education. To encapsulate it in one word, it speaks about our common goal to provide the learning opportunities for our children amidst these trying times. Many years and decades from now, our dear batch 2020-2021, when you will look back at this day of your graduation, completion ceremony, or recognition day, you will most certainly remember it with the most unique memory. For one, your day will probably be recorded in perpetuity because it happened in a virtual ceremony. Please do not look at this as a scarcity, but rather as a living testimony of your ability to rise above any adversity. Congratulations, and may God continue to bless and guide you.
Upang ihatid ang pagbati ng tagapamanihalang sangay ng mga paaralan, Dr. Romeo M. Alit, at ipahatid ang kanyang personal na mensahe sa lahat.
The greatest challenge in Philippine basic education took its toll with the onslaught of COVID-19 pandemic. We all fought and continue fighting in a battle where the unseen enemy almost ruled over. But our indomitable spirit, coupled with our steadfast faith in our God Almighty, fueled our common cry of rising against this great crisis. Thus, in the words of the Education Chief, education must continue. Together, we braved the path and prepared for our next steps. And education did continue with our concerted efforts. We at the Schools Division Office and you, their school heads, teaching and non-teaching personnel, with our ever-supported stakeholders in education, in the municipal, provincial, national, and even international levels. Special commendations to all parents for the role they actively and very well played. We all made education happen amidst the dreadful threat of COVID-19. The process that we have undergone in this most challenging school year ever in the history of education made us even more resilient in our capacities to ensure that we can give the best of what we can offer to our beloved learners in the whole province of Zambales. As always, strengthen quality basic education services even in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. Thus, the theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Isang malaking hamon sa ating lahat na bigyang pansin ang ibayo at totoong pagkatuto ng lahat ng ating mga mag-aaral. Sa inyo, mga punong guro at lahat ng mga guro, aking ipinapaalala ang inyong mahalagang gampanin sa pagpapatatag ng kalidad ng edukasyon, may pandemya man o wala. I challenge each one of you to give your best efforts in giving our learners the education they deserve, especially in these trying times when commitment, dedication, and innovativeness are paramount. At our end, in the Schools Division Office, we are giving what we deem would benefit our learners now and in the future. Let us continue the cooperative and proactive spirit, all for the benefit of our learners. To you, dear completers and graduates, my warmest felicitations for your accomplishment. Our first ever completers and graduates through distance learning delivery modality. You all have made it through. Extend your gratitude and love to your teachers, parents, and all those who help you hurdle the challenge of learning right in the comforts of your very own homes. Continue persevering in the next level. Be successful in the field you will choose and eventually be a pride for everyone. Congratulations, class of 2021. Godspeed and God bless us all.
Upang ihatid ang pagbati ng tagapamasid Pampurok ng distrito ng Iba, Dr. Milma M. Mendones, na bibigyan boses ng isa sa ating ALS Mobile Teachers, Ginang Maylin J. Alcantara.
It is with a great honor and admiration that I convey my best wishes and profound congratulations to all the graduates, completers, and academic awardees of the school year 2020-2021. This school year has been a very unique year to everyone, a year like no other. We grappled with the prevailing threats brought by the COVID-19. We had to navigate through a full year to a certainty in the wake of pandemic. But we finished strong, and these experiences have taught us meaningful life lessons that we can bring wherever destiny leads us in the future. The successful completion of the school year could not have been possible without the determination and resiliency demonstrated by our dear learners, teachers, parents, guardians, community stakeholders, non-teaching personnel, and school leaders. To the graduating students, today is a day of great celebration. With the grace of God, all your efforts, courage, and hard work paid off. No matter what the future holds for you, just remain steadfast with strong determination, self-discipline, and perseverance to face the challenges and trials in life that you may encounter to fulfill your dreams. You are the precious hope of our nation. Serve utmost the country with your chosen professions, and more importantly, do not ever forget to be grateful to God for all the blessings you have been given. Again, to all the graduates and completers, continue to reach your goals and ambition. Life is full of surprises, and have fun in facing it. All the best and congratulations.
Ang bahaging ito ang pinakahihintay ng bawat isa. Hudyat ng kasiguraduhan na natapos na nila ang unang yugto ng kanilang tagumpay. Ang pagpapakilala sa mga magsisipagtapos na gagampanan ng District Arts Coordinator ng Iba District, Ginang Gemma Serrano Dalusong.
I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Alternative Learning System in Iba District, school year 2019-2020, composed of 14 boys and 8 girls, a total of 22 in elementary level, 157 boys and 97 girls, a total of 254 in junior high school, with a grand total of 276 learners. I hereby request the Office of the District Supervisor, Dr. Melma M. Mendonis, to certify the completion of the requirement of this candidate.
At upang mas lalo pa itong magkaroon ng kabuluhan at katiyakan, ang pagpapatunay ng mga magsisipagtapos na gagampanan ng ating butihing tagapamasid Pampurok, Dr. Melma M. Mendones, at ang pagpapatibay na gagampanan naman ng ating tagapamahalang pansangay ng mga paaralan, Dr. Romeo M. Alip, PhD, CESO 5.
As the Public Schools District Supervisor, after careful scrutiny of the requirements submitted in my office, I have found that you have completed the requirements for completion. I therefore certify that these 276 candidates for graduation have fully satisfied the requirements prescribed by the department. Our school's division superintendent, Dr. Romeo M. Alip, sir, they now await your confirmation.
By the authority vested in me as the school's division superintendent, of the Department of Education, Schools Division of Zambales, and having been presented by the school principal and duly certified by the Public Schools District Supervisor that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Basic Education Curriculum, I now confirm you completers and graduates for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations and God bless us all.
Matapos ipakilala at pagtibayin ang kanilang pagtatapos, samahan natin sila sa pag-abot ng kanilang mga pangarap.
Elementary completers: Abong Abel M, Agramon Vincent D, Olivia Annabel P, Bulataw Romeo Jr. B, Kahiyang Cecilia H, Canosa Monica F, Carino Bernard C, Conde Rafael M, De la Cruz Alejandro J, Ebalan Maria Mercedes, Danayan Sandara, Garcia Edenel M, Laguer Arnold T, Loor Riel Paniel, Martinio Maricel R, Membon Joshua M, Penales Angelica Julie, San Juan John Cesar N, Suge Virgilio III X, Sumilang Esperanza, Susa Oliver D, Trapsi Lemuel. Junior High School completers: Amungan Community Learning Center, Guro Ginang Gemma S. Dalusong, Abagon Bernard James A, Abadam Dylan Gabriel, Abagon Franklin D, Acera Pearl M, Aquinon Dante E, Aquinon Maria Fe Vanessa S, Aramay Raymart A, Aramay Rodel Jr. S, Artates Belly Joe, Avid Phil O, Centino Alvin Francisco D, Coloma Jeffrey M, Coloma Nicole G, Daniel John Leo E, Degia August John A, Esposo Alejandro Jr. F, Floydelis Nicole, Hiron Jerome M, Hiron Maria Elena P, Hiron Odilon Jr. M, Gutierrez Reynald D, Haranta Maria Lea. Lendero, John Eric G. Mesiano, Janiel Rico. Mesiano, Mary Rose F. Olipane, Aileen G. Rodrigo, Edgar A. Pamplona, Joshua I. Ercania, Germany. Ramos, Zalvi E. Rico, Hansel E. Santiago, Carlos Michi R. Sarmiento, Joey Ian A. Tim, Maria Shella. Susa, John Ryan O. Trinidad, Alison E. Ventoroso, Avelino Jr. A. Vergara, Jeru R. Vidal, Erwin P. Santa Barbara and Zone 6 Community Learning Center. Guro, Ginang Mylen J. Alcantara. Balmonte Charmaine E. Dolohan Jasper D. Dolohan Joshua L. Donor Diana Rose C. Josaphat Joshua D. Liguatan Precious C. Madrogaba Jessica. Kimson Rose Ann C. Achicoso Jonathan N. Ada Rizal C. Badar Donna C. Bundan Jiran Carlo E. Talimlim Elizabeth Joy A. Kamba Jimwell C. Caro Dun Harry M. Compuesto Tian Jim. Crisostomo Erin D. Degia Jamel C. De la Cruz Christian F. Delantar Mark Lester B. De los Santos Camille B. Felizmino Janine E. Fisco John L. L. Gregorio Rico S. Juliano Rodsen. Labuanan Jonathan. Nagasca Ezekiel. Loreto Joshua A. Lumabaw Alfaro R. Milan Jubilin G. Mondehar Jessica D. Nora Annalyn E. Navarro JV. Apiaga Jacqueline E. Oliveros Shirley. Paiste K. Angeli. Paro Ace Ron C. Lebutan Pearson I. Robles Joey. Rosendo Mark Vincent. Santo Rosario and Dirita Balaguan Community Learning Center. Guro, Binibini Marlin D. Pansakila. Aldea John Paul. Augusto Romelito L. Buenaventura Aldrin. Kalimlim Glory Jean G. Papinia Hans Christian E. De la Cruz Marietta B. De la Cruz Rosalind B. Elias Jericho L. Esconde Domer R. Gabriel Jeneline J. Ibasco Erwin Daniel L. Lemke Alfonso III B. Limbag Mary Rose O. Lopez Willie. Navarro Romel N. Navola Mark Alvin S. Feliciano Sherlyn P. Podolig Frank Emil L. Reyes Ronnie S. Santos Angie C. Abrida Ellie F. Agabao Isagani M. Aguilar Mary Christ. Alarma Joanne B. Amogis Kiron G. Artates Jonaline R. Caballero Jomar G. Caballero Mary Jane G. Cabrido Joanne Bell A. Pial Lonlon J. Febre RJ. Gomez Sheila Marie. Masafat Christopher Brian Q. Masafat Marco A. Mansha Romel S. Marquez Rafi B. Tabaulo Renz Y. Tapado Jacqueline L. Palanginan and Sitio Calugit Community Learning Center. Guro Ginang Lisa L. Pines. Abadam Adrian D. Achacoso Andre H. Agabao Jefferson E. Arango Maritoni C. Arquilio Justin G. Darania Darren J. Blanco Mary Jane. Busbus Clarice C. Busbus Rosel Ann S. Cabal Jacil D. Camuyong Carl Vincent F. Canonizado Kimberly M. Colyado Von Robert D. Udal Danica S. Dagsaan Earl Gerson D. De la Cruz Marilyn P. Dimabasa Erica D. Damascena Romel D. Dragon Mark Vincent. Febre Camille H. Febre May Ann B. Febre Marife B. Fernandez Ivy G. Flores Ann Joylene B. Garcia Jimboy M. General Kevin Dave Q. Gutierrez Lito Carlo P. Manalaysay Bensor. Manalo Justin G. Merto Angelica M. Merto Lindsay P. Ocampo Sunshine M. Patinio Christopher J. Kimson Rachel C. Kinit Jubilin. Rivas John Kenneth V. Senense Michelle T. Santa Ana Reynaldo C. Trapsi Desiree Ann. Trinidad Lloyd Q. Villaflor Josefina M. Villanueva Stephanie V. Lawak Amungan Community Learning Center. Guro Binibining Adona D. Magsano. Aramay Robert D. Anoche Albert M. Anoche John Leo M. Bagaw Edgar Jr. E. Bagaw Eugene E. Hernandez Annalisa M. Leomo Jenaline M. Manalo Noel S. Mora Carlos Jose T. Mora Eugene. Patingo Michael O. Reyes Leonardo Jr. S. Reyes Raymond Q. Sibunga Shane H. Suge Giamila G. Tapado Winard M. Trinidad Kenneth B. Bangantalinga Community Learning Center, Guro Ginang Rizaline M. Katakutan, Agramon Anthony D. Baudilio Liodon L. Ginias Marites B. Candido Jericho B. Crisostomo Noli Z. Cristobal Wilhelmina N. Dragon Winces Laura D. Edusma Kaiser Ken L. Egelon Elisa F. Flores Jennifer A. Lopez Mayan J. Lumandog Lizelle C. Maniago Michael B. Miñano Jmar Q. Miñano Mark Jill Q. Tebral Justin Ray. Reyes Jobel Q. Suge Ferdy Mark D. Suge Ferdy Jr. D. Suge Gloridel D. Torres Marlon J. San Agustin Community Learning Center, Guro Ginoong Christian Ray L. Pines. Anoche John Mark D. Bailon John Mark D. Benitez Polito Jr. I. Cañete Reggie E. Dichoso Jomar L. Estrada Alpe. Giron Bernard M. Pangilinan Nelson V. Riasonda Ryan G. Sitio Olpoy and Lupang Pangako Community Learning Center, Guro Binibining Mary Ann Ascenso. Kabalik Angelica C. Kabalik Bea. Kabalik Ellen C. Kabalik Mayet C. Kabalik Raquel. Kapuno April Joy P. Mga Tuliran Jeline C. Asis Anthony S. Kabalik Erlin. Kabalik Miriam B. Kanduli Joanne C. Dailo Joanne G. Flores Jimmy B. Manalaysay Jack Jr. Mora Jason C. Lupay Dingin and Combat Community Learning Center, Guro Ginoong Sergeant A. Moreno. Abraham Excel R. Abraham Erickson R. Antonio Angelo. Balagtas Louie. Bilog Renel R. Buenaventura Billy S. Buenaventura Joanne D. Buenaventura Lester John S. Ubarin Sikil Anthony R. Tabalik Jomari D. Carino Evelyn D. Cruz Vincent S. De la Cruz Christine. Dial Bernard Q. Dial Molly G. Dial Rolando. Dispo Daryl J. N. Dispo John Lloyd U. Ferrariza Rafi I. Fernandez Benedict R. Penticilia Angelica G. Juliano Edsel. Medina Arian D. Morzo Carlo Franco Jr. C. Ong Wilson Jr. G. Reyes Janelle. Rivera Janelle F. Singson Kenneth H. Tolentino Claire B. Tolentino Jim V. Ungria Eloisa. Ungria Mar Ivan T. Villera Mary Jane B.
Ating saksihan ang panunumpa ng mga nagsipagtapos sa taong panuruan 2019 hanggang 2020 sa pangunguna ni Jimboy M. Garcia, als Passer.
Ang nagsipagtapos sa Alternative Learning System para sa taong panuruan 2019 ay lubos na dumadakila sa mga tagumpay ay nanakamuno at kumikilala sa nabatid na karunungan at kaalaman na abot ng aming kakayaan. Ay nanunumpa na ito'y pahalagahan at iingatan ayon sa ipinagkaloob, waan at kagandahang asal ng kagawaran ng edukasyon na sangayon ng Sambales. Nung pa rin kami ihahandog ang aming kakayahan sa mabubuting layunin, hindi lamang sa aming kababayan at sa bansa. Higit sa lahat, buong may kapal. Sa lahat ng ito, kami ay magalang na nanunumpa at magpapatunay na naway tulungan kami ng buong may kapal.
Atin namang pakinggan ang sabayang pag-awit ng mga nagsipagtapos na pinamagatang Tupad na ang Pangarap ni Camille Santos.
Kay daming pangarap, minsan natutupad, minsan di para sa atin. Sa mga pagkakataong ito, ako'y nagpapasalamat pa rin sa pagsikat ng araw, liwanag ng buwan at bituin, tubig sa dagat, mga puno't bundok, sariwang simoy ng hangin. O kay ganda ng ating mundo, nasisilayan ng aking puso. At sa mga biyayang ito, tupad ng pangarap ko, tupad ng pangarap
Bago matapos ang palatuntunan sa araw na ito, ating pakinggan ang mensahe ng pasasalamat na nagmula sa isa sa ating ALS mobile teacher, Ginang Marnet Decena Pansakula.
Ang Alternative Learning System Distrito ng IPA ay taus-puso nagpapasalamat sa lahat ng mga tumulong sa iba't ibang paraan at nakibahagi upang may katuparan ang matagumpay na kauna-unahang virtual na pagtatapos ng mga mag-aral para sa taong panuruan na 2019 na may temang kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ipinapaabot din namin ang aming taus-pusong pasasalamat sa aming buting ama ng bayan, John Ransted Dani, at sa aming mabait na vice-alkalde, Irene Manikis Binan. At sa aming dalawang masisipag na dalubhasa sa ALS, Madam Rowena F. Manuel at Madam Fatima Joyce Doliente. Sa aming tagamasid Pampurok, Dr. Milma M. Mendones, at sa mga punong barangay at sa kanyang mga opisyales na buo ang suportang ibinibigay sa Alternative Learning System, mga magulang, mga manunood. Muli ang aming tapat na pasasalamat, pagpalain po tayo ng ating poong may kapal. Sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat, mabuhay.
At dyan nga po nagtatapos ang ating palatuntunan sa araw na ito na may temang kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Muli, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.